Hi everyone, Kevin Hartnell here, also known as Nevik. I run the Legion of Doumbek website, and I'm also the author of the Tekronomicon, which is a handbook for the darbuka or the doumbek. I'd like to briefly explain the numbering system used for our fingers. The index finger is 1, middle finger 2, ring finger 3, pinky 4, and thumb is 5. L designates your left hand and R your right. So if I say R1, that means your right index finger. If I say L3, that would mean your left ring finger. Today's episode is called Fantastic Fun with Flams. I'll explain what a flam is and how you can apply it into your playing and spice things up a bit. First up is the right hand flam or the doom hand flam. The doom is the dominant part of the tone. L3 or your left ring finger strikes just slightly right before the doom lands. Next up is the left hand flam or the ka hand flam, where your offhand strikes the rim of the drum as the dominant part of the sound, and doom lands just before with a little less force. Keeping in mind that ka is on the meter and the doom sound precipitates. Now simply practice alternating back and forth between your right and your left-handed flam. For right-handed players, if you balance out your power on the left-handed flam and keep the interval very close, you can approximate the sound of tek and doom at almost the same time. The high sound has to come second in order to keep it from being choked out. For the split finger enthusiasts, you can achieve the same results using L1 or L3, which is your left index finger and your left ring finger. Now a set of flams on the edge of the drum, right-handed first and then left-handed. Next up is a ballady variation with left-handed flams. Next up, we will combine flams and pops together utilizing a very similar hand pattern. And in this case, the first stroke of your left-handed flam helps to create the positioning for the pop. Next up is a split finger flam exercise. You create a left-handed flam with the index fingers where R1 lands just before L1, then R3, then L3. Here's a little combination to practice your split finger flams. And to wrap things up for this episode, we'll learn another one-handed flam. This one comes courtesy of my friend Sato. It's achieved by using L1, L2, and L3. Your index finger is tucked in and it strikes the head just before your grouping of the middle and ring fingers strike the head. You can achieve different results by changing the interval between the index finger and the other two fingers. Well, thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful in some way. Feel free to leave feedback and drum because you can.